All right, welcome to Backlog Trivia Night. This is Art, and we once again are in the land of Skyrim, having beaten the main story quest last time. So, there we go. What we're going to do, and I don't know for how long, for how many sessions, we're just going to hit the world and explore. Trying to, there we go, just trying to get everything straightened away in my earphones. Yeah. I don't know why, again, like I've said this before, OBS, like, signals come in hot. Like, I've got my mic at, like, -3. It's only at, like, 25 dB of input gain. It's a, it's a condenser mic. Audio for the game's really low. Like, just, I don't know, it doesn't make any sense. But what we're going to do is we're going to just, I said at the end of the thing, let's get distracted. So let's get distracted. Let's start clearing some of these other quests. Let's just start seeing where things go. I'm not going to do Brotherhood forever because that's just the Radiant AI kind of stuff. But let's finish this up. We've been harvesting blood. This was up by the College of Winterhold. And there was like a Call of Cthulhu blob guarding the door, saying, hey, like, if you do this, this other guy won't need him so much anymore if you want to take his place by my side. So, let's see what happens. Oh, is this the old horse? Nope, it's the new horse. It's still Shadowmere. I don't know where my old horse went. Yeah, usually I can hear my voice in my earphones a little more than I am, so I don't know if I'm just becoming desensitized to it or I'm going deaf, but, you know what? Before things get too crazy, let's see what happens. So yeah, the plan is just, spend some time doing all the other stuff, because, the main quest is not the point of this game. The point of this game is to just get out in the world and, experience it. So we're going to do that for a while.
Dig, dwemer in the beyond. I'll know your lost unknown and rise to your death. When the top level was built, no more could be placed. It was and is the maximal apex.
Okay, I brought all the blood you require.
I can almost hear them. I feel their life energy. Come, I will make the mixture.
Excuse me, it's allergy season. Ooh.
What is this? It's just a book. I can see. The world beyond burns in my mind. It's marvelous.
Ooh, all right. Take the Ogma Infinium. Let's read it. Here we go. Speak to the wretched abyss. This was the Cthulhu blob that was blocking the door last time.
Come, my champion.
What now?
Now, you have my Ogma Infinium. It contains the knowledge of the ages as revealed to Xarxes, my loyal servant. For hundreds of years, it's been shut away from the world. Septimus was a useful tool for unleashing it. Now, it is in your hands. Let us work wonders together. together.
Okay. That soul gem up for grabs now, or is it stealing? Still stealing? Okay. I probably mentioned this before, but yeah, like when I was in the last session, I was talking about Crimson Desert. It's like overcomplicated in its systems. Like one of the things is you can't steal unless you're wearing a certain piece of clothing. No need for that. Just let somebody take it. But it doesn't work unless you're wearing a thieves mask. Don't know why. So, I mean, we did it, but is that the end? Let's get Mehrunes' razor. I mean, I don't know if it's something that's going to come back at some point. Let's show on the map. Let's see where we're going. Going to Morthal. All right, let's see what happens. Have I been to Morthal? I mean, I guess so, right? It wouldn't let me do it if I hadn't. But yeah, the other thing though, here's the thing, and I've said this before, this town, yeah. What I'm a little nervous about is the following. I've beaten the main story. I loved, the story itself is not that it's necessarily amazing, but the act of doing it and experiencing the world through it, I thought was genuinely really great. The set pieces they designed, the locations, all the stuff, I thought they did a really great job. Once I beat a game though, I'm really not good at sticking with it. I've said this before, like if DLC comes out after I beat the game, I almost never play it, no matter how good I hear it is. Like in the case of like Oblivion with the Shivering of, whatever the Shivering Isles, where like the madness, heard it was awesome, never played it. Dipped my toe in for like 5 minutes, I was like, yeah, I already beat it. Same thing actually, which always disappointed me, same thing with the first Dragon's Dogma. I just never got into...
Your wits about you. Morthal's hardly a safe place.
I never got into the DLC they added there, the island you go to when you're high level, and it's like a giant mega dungeon. Even though it seemed like it could be really cool, I've never done it. So I'm not 100% sure how long I'm going to be able to...
You need to leave now.
Make myself stick with it, because there's just...
Unless it's about the mill. I don't have time to talk. Too much to do.
Just a million games out there that I'd love to dip my toe into. You seem upset about something. Let's small talk at first.
The world's going mad, and our Jarl does what? She hides inside with her visions. We need a leader, not some mystic.
You don't trust the Jarl?
How can I? She never speaks with us. She's allowed this wizard, Falcon, to live in our midst practicing gods know what. And now there's talk of rebellion and dragons? But help could Idgrad be against them? No. We can only rely on ourselves. You do well to remember that.
I hear you with that. The dragons might be dealt with... Oh, hello. What isn't the Jarl dealing with?
Trust you saw the house that burned down.
You need to leave.
Peculiar bit of business that was. And that's on top of noises from the marsh in the
You need to
night.
leave.
Tales of monsters. And now this wizard in our midst. What's a man to do
You
if he
need to
can't
leave.
look to his Jarl for help?
All right, now let's get to... I'm looking for pieces of Mehrunes... Oh, miss, I know I need to leave. Of the razor.
Don't know what you're talking about,
You need to
stranger.
leave.
Really? Silas Vesuvius says
You need to
otherwise.
I've heard of him. My father had suspicions about his connection
You
to
need
the
to leave.
mythic dawn. Guess they were true. I don't need
You need
this.
to leave.
My family wasted 8 generations keeping that razor safe from a dead cult.
You need to leave.
As far as I care, it can stay locked in my house.
You need to leave.
Okay.
You need to leave.
Let's try persuade again, just in case we get the skill bump.
You need
I
to
don't
leave.
care, but my ancestors do. You can't have it.
Maybe they'll let me buy it.
Divines know the mill could use some new blades. All right,
You need to leave.
it's yours. Here's the keys. It's locked in the chest inside my house.
You need to leave.
All right then.
Okay. One piece down. Let's find out about collecting the other 2 pieces. Now, do we need to do the hilt first, or can we grab the other ones? All right, so we haven't been, obviously, that. Let's head to Markarth, and, have I been here? No. Trying to figure out the road. Yeah, let's fast travel there. And, yeah, I was trying to see the road through the clouds there, but I didn't piece it together. And maybe there's no road. Maybe it's as simple as, like, I'm gonna head around and down and then see about cutting along the rivers or whatever is there. So I want to head northwest along the road. Okay, we want to hang left and then another left. So anyway, we'll see how long we'll see how long I go. The ideal me spends another 200 hours like really just milking this game for everything it's worth. The part of me that knows myself knows that, I'm really curious to play whatever comes up. Shit. Whatever comes next. That's a Crimson Desert thing. Because A is accelerate. I don't know if I missed a turn off here. I did. I missed that left to the south. Is this it? This might be it. It might be a bit more of a trail than a road. Maybe that's why I... So now I don't need clear skies. I don't need Dragonbane. Like, there's some of these shouts that, probably don't need to keep on my favorites anymore. Oh shit, here we go. I don't think I can carry... Let's see what a pelt... Oh no, I can. Okay, I was gonna say, because I might have the 10 back in storage. Okay, so getting into it now, it looks like, is there a road going between these two? Like, do I come up here and then hook west? Now, that might be another one of the orc encampments that I think I would be willing to bet that you can... Like, oh shit. Join that faction? Maybe somehow befriend them a little bit and, So one thing we didn't do is, you know, we brokered a peace. We brokered a temporary ceasefire in order to deal with the dragon problem. I'm curious, now that the dragon problem is solved, you know what I mean? Does that restart? And if it restarts, is that something that leads to more quests? Again, you know, the idea that this is a narrative sandbox, it makes me wonder, like, could that be something that happens? Because it seems like it would. I think an ebony dagger is better than the glass dagger, so I'll stick with that. These bears just won't quit. Now, I completed the main story. I'm level 27. That feels low. Iron. I had to dump some iron to make weight earlier, so I'll hold off on that. You know what? I'm gonna leave this undisturbed. This is someone's final resting place, clearly. Yeah, I'm level 27. I have been a higher level in this game. I think on my... I don't know if I got that far in my original PlayStation, my original Xbox 360 run. Because again, I've never beaten the main story. I just was wandering around and I couldn't remember exactly what I was doing. Looks like another Fallen. On my PlayStation 5 Anniversary Edition, I think I got to like level 31, but again, never touched them. Basically never touched the main story. I think that's where I'm going. So there must be a way. Oh, there it is. Just bears everywhere. Because I'm willing to bet that level 27 isn't that high. Like, after last session, I was like, let me just make 100% sure that I finished the main storyline. So I was like, you know, what are the names of the quests in the main storyline? I Googled it. And yeah, I mean, we hit the end of the main storyline and they're like, yeah, you know, you're going to have to throw everything you can against the final boss and yada, yada, yada. And I was like, I didn't feel like I had to do that. Here we go. It just didn't feel that way. They're like, you know, if you can stun the dragon and blah, 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 you know, that will help. And I was like, well, I did the dragon wren to drop him to the ground, but I didn't. The horse is gonna... Okay, easy, Shadowmere. We need you to get off the stairs so I can... And that was part of what I was asking last time. It's like, if I had been a higher level, would the monsters inside the final areas been more than like the sort of zombies we've been facing? Like, is there some scaling that would have happened in that? But at the same time, I was going to say that would have made it harder, but if you're a higher level, would it have actually been harder?
You can't hide from me!
Did that take care of the summon? Can't tell if that was going to hit the tree or... Oh shit. All right. Bad shot. I will say, having this bow of shadows pop up really early, and I wish I could remember where I got it from, does sort of undercut some of it. You know, like I've gotten like the other bows, like the ebony, but I don't need to worry about it because this thing doesn't seem to run out of juice in terms of its main power, which is to turn you invisible. Hit? Like, do you have to, like, overshoot because it doesn't reach? Is that the kind of thing going on here? Can't tell. There we go. Let me see if I can burn some of these ingredients. Where's that shot coming from? I want to clear these out, and then I was hoping to see if I can burn some ingredients into alchemy potions to drop some weight. Nice. Nice. It's the little touches, right? Wonder, no, let's not quit alchemy, but clear selections. Yeah, can I just mix and match randomly and have it fail? So now, did I just make my weight worse? Let's find out. 404. I might have. Like, I almost want to just dump this. You know what we should do? Let's find out what some of this stuff does. I think I need fire salts for a quest. Dark, but we'll do it. Basically, I'm just eating one of everything, just to make sure I've got whatever it can do. Now, having done that, let's just see if it opens up any other... like this. Okay, I'm probably half hallucinating from all the stuff I just ate, but let's keep going. I don't know if it counted the not getting messages for quick saves, so I just wasn't sure. All right, so we got a couple options. There's a door here. But I don't know where I'm actually supposed to be going. Okay, so we're sort of headed in the right direction. Okay, well, this isn't the right way to go, but it's telling me to go back outside for the quest, but... And going into the... Right before I went into the building, I was about to say, well, let's not get distracted, let's keep... But I was like, no, this is the whole point. I assume since they're... Whoop, I saw an invisibility potion. I assume since they're forsworn, there's almost never anybody to talk to in these things, I guess is what I should remember. I'm not missing anything. Alright. I've definitely never gotten, like, a skill up to 100, so I'll be curious if I get, like, sneak or archery maxed out and what that means. I feel like that was worse, but maybe not. I feel like that was better, but now I'm gonna...
Never should have come here. Come and face the Forsworn. Enough!
Never. That guy's actually doing some damage, so let's get that going. So then, what should be the shout that I'm doing? I really like, I mean, this fire breath could be interesting, but I also like the one that lets you whirlwind sprint, but I guess the times where I actually need to use that, I could probably have a moment in most cases to like switch, take a beat. It's the same. Skyrim cleared. I assume it's saying that this is actually cleared, but you're goddamn right, Skyrim's cleared. I won the dragons. Did I just have a arrow just bounce back on me? All right, let's check it out. The cool thing now, I've beaten the game. I'm 1 over. I've beaten the game, and we might be into like full power fantasy. Stuff here. Do I need these journals? That's got no weight to it though. Okay. Am I able to move? Not really.
Huh?
Oh, I'm sneaking, that's why. Oh! But yeah, I feel like I'm in straight up power fantasy mode, which is cool because, again, this might make me weird. I'm not looking for gameplay friction at this point. I'm looking for, I just want to see stuff. I just want to experience things. Nope, shit. Unless this is where I want to go, but I don't think so. Let's put some stuff in there. I don't know what. Probably don't need all these potions. Yeah, let's store that. Let's store 10 of those. There we go. Give us a little headroom until we can get back to our home base. But yeah, I'm not looking for mechanical friction at this point. Like, I don't want to like spend 3 hours banging my head on a boss battle. I just want to, like, hey, what's going on here? Also, that's pretty cool. It's just, yeah. Nope, let's get that arrow back. Is that alchemy or arcane? It's an enchant or arcane. And there's, yeah, I mean, there's a lot of systems that I haven't engaged with yet, like enchanting. And now, I don't know, like, I've never been much of a crafter, so there's a good chance that I never really get into that stuff, but there's also a part of me that's curious, because again, none of it, as I said before, has that much friction involved, so it's easy to dip your toe and enjoy. All right. I think it told me to come this way.
Hey!
Whoa, who did that?
Son of a... That the best you can do?
What was that? Was that a sword or a dagger? Dwarven dagger? No, okay, ebony's better. Now here's a question. I've killed a bunch of dragons, so I should be able to learn some words of power, but if the dragons aren't a thing anymore, if that part of the story is over, will I encounter more words of power than I have dragon souls left to spend? I thought I was going to go off the... Could I have gone up there from the bookshelf? Maybe. Nope. Okay, I gotta do something. I gotta get back to my house before I keep this up. Alright, so let's get back into what I'm... Like these Arm of the Moon. I don't know if it will let me... I don't know if those are quest... Cave... Store those. I think 4. I think I have some back at the... Keys don't weigh anything. All right, let's get rid of more of these. We'll drop 2. So I wonder now, let's go to the map. I wonder if it'll list this as cleared. Yeah. Okay. So next step, let's head back home. And we'll figure out the last part of the razor if we're at the last part in a bit, but let's overshot it completely. Right here. Whiterun. Yeah, let's drop some stuff off. Like, I know I've got a couple helmets. They're so expensive that I don't
You
know.
who convinced the Jarl to trap a dragon in the keep. And by Izmir, it actually worked.
It did. It was a gamble, but it did pay off. Let's see if we can sell something. Need to find some other places to fence stuff. Okay, let's see what we can drop. Let's drop Dragonbane off. Let's store that. Got the Blade of Woe. Got the Iron Dagger of Souls, which, yeah, it's useful. Although I do have a spell that'll let me do that. Let me do that. I'll keep it, but yeah, let me do that. Let me store... That I want to sell, but let's store it for now. So we've got the backstabs do double damage, or one-handed attacks do 20% more damage. I'm not using either because I got the bow damage, but I feel like if I wanted gloves, it's all about the backstab, right? The lockpicking, I can figure out. So let's store that. But if I've got the double sneak attack or backstab, that's the same thing, right? Oh, but here's the thing. Oh, with one-handed weapons. Okay, I was going to say, does that apply for bows? But that's with anything. Daggers. Now, those don't offer any armor protection. Those do. So let's stash that. Then miscellaneous. Can I stash this? No. So what we should do is we should figure out the quest for those. Okay. Oh, it won't let me store those, so I only have 4. Okay. I'm down to 349. That's not bad. But I just stored stuff that I... Okay, the dragon investigation current status. I feel like that's kind of done. Keep the Elder Scroll. Don't need fishing maps because I don't care. Encoded journals. None of these weigh anything though, so I'm not actually accomplishing anything. Now this sword I think is good, but I thought that was like a... I thought that was like a quest item. I feel like these I can try and sell. Oh shit, did I just pick up a... God damn it. I did that last time. Or not last time, I've done it literally before. I wanted to take all of the... I'm gonna keep the dagger. That I could sell, but... Can't believe I did that. All right. So sorry about that. Keep that. So now what I think I did is I screwed up because I wanted to keep stuff like this. Maybe I can sell. So let's take. That I can sell. So the ingredients, I'm going to have a bunch of, like, dragon... Maybe that's under miscellaneous. So we've got 4... Got 9 pelts. Okay, so I've got snow bear pelt. That's 1. Cave bear, 6. 10. So I've got 10 bear pelts. Maybe I can make that. Let's get rid of that. $377, and I'm carrying a ton of bear pelts. Okay, so that, I mean, that's not crazy.
Mama, you're back. Did you bring me anything? I don't want to play with her.
Oh shit, they don't get along?
I'd really like a dolly. Or maybe a pretty new dress? Well, I heard there's a really nice tailor's in Solitude. And maybe the Khajiit sell dolls. They always have the best toys. Aww.
Okay, so I think I have a doll upstairs, so let me see if I can give that to her. It sounds like the kids don't get along. Or somebody doesn't want to play with somebody.
Mama! Did you need some? You got me a present? Really?
Ebony dagger.
Thanks. Need something?
That would be funny. They live in a hovel. Let's sell some stuff and let's figure that out. Again, it's time to get distracted. It's time to just start playing around, figure out other things that I find interesting.
We've got arms and armor of all kinds.
Oh, you know what? Before I forget, let's, for the magic, let's add to our favorites. I don't think I need this one anymore. Don't need that one anymore. That could be interesting. Yeah, let's add that. But the one I'm looking for is Soul Trap. Is that a favorite? That is. Okay, let's keep that. And then let's see what else we got here. Telekinesis arrows. Don't need that. Actually, you know what? Let's take a break. Okay, we are back from our break. Sorry about that. So yeah, anything else that we need to... Unrelenting Force. Yeah, we'll keep that one. Soul Trap. That was the one I wanted to make sure was good to go.
We've got small weapons. Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs.
Okay, let's see what we can sell, if anything.
Good doing business with you.
Now, I think the houses can be like a real
Fresh-baked loaves.
money
Still
sink.
warm from the oven.
Chops and steaks fit for a Jarl.
This guy.
Go, you're not wanted here. You need to leave.
Who are you talking to?
Everything's for... Interesting, to say the least. What with all that's been going on. On the one hand, supplies are harder to come by since fewer traders are traveling the roads these days. But on the other, the scarcity of supplies has led to some, well, elevated prices. All that matters is that I have what you need, and it's worth every septim.
All right, let's sell.
Take a look.
All right, well, I cleaned him out.
Do come back. I can tell you.
Again, I don't know if he's yelling at me or if there's somebody else he's yelling at. Bannered Mare's an inn. I feel like this person didn't have any money last time.
Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
I'm in the market for a new locket.
Yeah.
Something in polished. Take care of yourself. Big enough to hold, say, a folded up letter.
Of course, I've never really fully internalized what other places are here in town. Now, I wonder if like I could just roll into the Fighters Guild. I feel like I dabbled in that in one of my earlier playthroughs, and I was like, eh. But I wonder now if I could just sort of wreck shop, or if it would still be a challenge if they leveled it up a little bit. But let's go upgrade our house a little bit. Now, I think the assistant is the person that I want to speak to, but I don't remember.
Come to Dragon's Reach to discuss the ongoing hostilities, like the rest of the great warriors.
Oh, interesting. How do you enchant weapons and armor? These are dialogue options we have not engaged with yet, so I'm curious what he says.
Ah, student of the craft. You'll need to start by learning an enchantment. Take an enchanted weapon or piece of armor, then use the arcane enchanter to learn its secrets. The item is destroyed in the process, so be wary. Once you know an enchantment, you'll need a filled soul gem and something to enchant. You'll use the arcane enchanter for that too. Of course, I have everything you need for sale if you have the coin.
Okay, are you the only wizard in Whiterun?
I believe I am, yes. Technically speaking, of course. The city is also home to a priest, priestess, an alchemist, and I'm sure others who practice. Ah, that reminds me. Speaking of alchemists, I have some frost salts for Arcadia. She asked me to obtain them for one of her potions. Would you be so kind as to deliver the frost salts for me? I'm sure Arcadia will provide some form of recompense.
Yeah, sure.
Good. You're clearly better suited than I am to carry out such a menial task.
Okay. Fuck you too. All right. Where can I learn about magic? Probably already gonna know where that's going.
A prospective student, are you? Well, I'm afraid I'm not much good at teaching. You should try your luck at the College of Winterhold.
Okay. Do you owe allegiance to the Imperials?
If I said that was a tedious question, would you be smart enough to know what I meant? Probably not. As long as I'm left alone to pursue my research, I don't care who gives the orders. Now, I'm a busy man, and your pointless questions are boring me terribly. Good day.
Let's see what he's got for. You know what? We're gonna keep boring you. What do you do?
I'll put it simply so you'll understand. I advise the Jarl in matters of magic. If the Hold is faced with any threats or mysteries of a magical nature, I am called upon to explain things and suggest a course of action. Hopefully that answer will satisfy you. Good day.
Nope.
It seems this.
What do you got for sale?
Spells and incantations for those with the talent to cast them.
Can I sell anything? Okay, he's got 511 gold. Okay.
Remember, your mind is the best weapon you have.
So I don't think I have anything that I'm willing to disenchant. Or do I? I could put this on a pair of light gloves. Wouldn't that be great? Or a ring or something, right? Let's do it. Okay, so I learned Fortify Archery. Can we put that on a ring? Or a necklace? It's not as good. We just need a soul gem. No, it's only going to give me 4. Okay. Eight. 13. Okay, that'll give us the 13. That's almost what we were doing with like 15% on the gloves.
That's a decent enchantment, but keep studying. You've only scratched the surface.
So that's cool. So let's see now if we can equip that necklace. And then we can equip these gloves. There we go. All right. Nice. Well, this could be interesting.
Divines bless you. May the ground you walk quake as you pass. I'll be glad to help you. There are many ways to improve your home, provided you have the coin. And of course, don't forget to consult your home decorating guide for descriptions of the decorations you can buy. Now, what would you like to purchase?
Let's take a look. Bedrooms.
Very well. I'll make the arrangements. The next time you visit your house, your new furnishings will be in place. Is there anything else you'd like to purchase? Very well. I'll make the arrangements. The next time you visit your house, your new... Is there anything else you'd like to purchase?
Let's do it all.
Very well. Is there anything else you'd like to purchase? Very well. Is there anything else you'd like to purchase? Very well. Is there anything else you'd like to purchase? I serve Jarl Balgruff.
So I think my house is as good as it's going to get. Okay.
There are many ways.
May the gods watch over your
battles,
battles, friend.
Enjoy your visit to Dragon's Reach.
Not gonna lie, I expected that to be a lot more. I don't know why I thought that was such a money sink, but that was not bad at all. Or kids have been living destitute because I wasn't paying attention. Now, I did do the cardinal sin, sort of, with giving one of my adopted daughters a doll and not having something for the other. But what are you going to do? So let's go to the local map, now that I remember that it's here, and see if there's anything. Seems like all the shops are down here. Got the Drunken Huntsman and the Bannered Mare. I feel like one must be... I don't know. So let's see. We've got the Blade Shard of the Razor still to retrieve. And then we're ready to go back to Silas. Let's see about delivering... I have a feeling that's going to be one of these side things. Delivering frost salts to Arcadia. Was that one of my...
That big tree in the park looks so sad. I feel sorry for it.
I'm just out and about, love. The Bannered Mare can do without me for a bit.
Got something for just about everybody in here. Give a holler if you have any questions. You look rather pale. Could be ataxia. It's quite a problem back home in Cyrodiil.
Well, okay. I have some frost salts for you.
Ah, splendid, splendid. It's for a special brew I'm working on. A love elixir like none other. Maybe I'll test it on Farengar first. Oh, but I suppose you expect some compensation. Here. These potions should suffice.
Yeah, why not?
Come back anytime if you need a remedy.
So now I'm starting to think all these, like, items of, like that dagger of souls or whatever, soul trapping. Like, start just breaking all this stuff down. Do I have an arcane place in my house? Just start breaking it all down and, at least then I learn the enchantments if I figure somewhere else. Oh, wow. Here we go. It's finally a home.
Honored to see you again, my Thane.
Much better. All right. So let's see what else. Like, do I break down these things that I would never use? Like this. That's expensive, though. I could. Now I wonder, can you stack, if you get good enough, can you stack like 3 things on a... Like, could I make a bow that does additional bow damage? You know, something like that, like, so it's a little more self-contained. I don't know, it's worth, I don't know. The Iron Dagger of Souls, this is one thing. Like, could I put that on something else? Again, I've heard this is like, I thought this was like one of the better swords in the game, but... This feels like it's almost the exact same weapon, though. Yeah, let's break some of this stuff down.
Honor to you, my Thane.
Kids' room, nice. Because if you like get a ring that stacks bow damage and invisibility and regenerate health or something stupid, like... Because I know, you know, one of the things people really like about Morrowind is that they didn't stop you from just going nuts and making some stuff that was just truly outrageous. And I thought I understood that things were a little more tempered in later games. But,
Must help me. We need to convince my brother to do more for the war effort. What would you have me? Your brother's the Jarl. You know I can't question his judgment. I'm not asking him to define it. Use subtlety and suggestion.
but yeah, if I do an ebony dagger,
You're his steward. He'll listen to you. Take me out of your...
and I enchant it with
You have something to say to the Jarl. Say it with your own tongue.
Soul Trap, making it like a better damaging. I don't really want to do any of that, but I could do frost damage. But I guess in reality, like Soul Trap could be good because then I have a good dagger that also does what it needs to do. Oh, I see. I can make... Oh, interesting, interesting. So let's do that. Let's bump it up. I just need any soul gem. I don't think it's going to matter. Yeah. There we go. Now I've got a... an ebony dagger that does the same thing as my old Dagger of Woe did. Nice. Oh, let's quick save. And let's level up and see what's going on. Let's pick health, round it up to an even 300. Then I might spend some time on Magicka again. See what enchanting does. Enchantments are 20% stronger. That's interesting. 2 enchantments on the same. Okay, that's how you do it. You get to like 100. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, Soul Siphon. Death blows to creatures, but not people. Trap 5% of the victim's soul. Oh, that's very cool. Okay. What do you need for that? $40. That's not crazy. For smithing, what do? You can craft steel, dwarven, orcish. Ebony's the big one, I guess. 90 Daedric. Dragon. Oh, no. No, okay. Okay, so I've maxed out that. Okay, so I think I'm now getting this because I swapped the gloves for light gloves now that I can do it with... Oh yeah, let's do this. So now that I did that, does that change what I'm carrying? No. Okay. All right, let's go finish up some that Mehrunes razor. So the general plan that I'm approaching this with is to clear the backlog. I don't want to generate too many more quests in my journal before I get some off the books, just because it's getting a little unwieldy.
You have come. You have come to hear the word of Talos.
And then I just walk away. Okay, so all disease is cured, so that's good. I don't know if that eliminates the blessing from, like, the Thief Stone.
Working at the Bannered Mare in the evenings, Ulfina? And why shouldn't I? Just because I'm a Greymane doesn't mean I can't earn my own.
And then at the same time, like, I think it's not as important that I'm getting, like, XP bonuses. Now I'm just sort of out for a Sunday drive kind of thing. So let's see where we're going. Okay, we need to retrieve the blade shards of Mehrunes razor. So let's do that. Show on a map. Now we don't need to go to Dawnstar yet. Find the last piece. Or do we have to do those first two parts and then we can... Let's do that. Let's clear those. Again, this musical cue.
Can't sleep well no matter how much drink I put in me.
Please, someone do something.
I swear these past 3 years you've been at my side, and I think I barely know.
I was born on a farm, joined the Legion when I came of age, and I've served you ever since.
What a...
No.
As I said before, this game's walking around music is better than the soundtracks of half the games out there.
What is it? Do you have one of the razor fragments?
Mm-hmm. Here's the pommel stone.
Our master craftsmen are nothing compared to the perfection of the Daedra. Look how it shines. Here's your gold, as promised. We just need the shards of the blade and the hilt now.
Okay, here's the hilt.
Did you try the grip? Isn't it eerie how it seems to mold itself into your hand? Here's your gold. There's only the shards of the blade left to collect. Exciting, isn't it?
Okay.
I'll just be tending the museum if you need me.
Oh, dragons are not gone. Okay. So what I need to do is I need to go back into magic, go to my shouts. Let's get the dragon rend back in the rotation.
Fall to me, dragon!
Die, dragon! That's
Chicken resisted dragon rend. Good for you, chicken. So that answers a couple questions, like, you know, what I was saying earlier, like, am I out of dragon souls?
I need to ask you to stop. That shouting is making people nervous.
What manner of magic is this?
Won't happen again.
Good. Glad we straightened that out.
So that explains, like, you know, am I going to run out of dragon souls before I run out of dragon shouts to find? The answer seems like no. Although I definitely hope they are lessened. They don't need to be don't need to get crazy anymore. They've been mostly dealt with. Maybe there's some stragglers, I get it. I'm not 100% sure where I'm going with this. Let me, go to the journal. Gunzul has the blade shards. Thought I dealt with Gunzul. My fear is that I didn't pick him up. Shit. Okay. I thought Gunzul was the one that was way over here to the west. You know what, let me just quickly... Because my fear was that I thought that name seems familiar. Let's see where Gunzul... Skyrim. Oh no, okay. It's an orc. Okay, so we need to go west of Falkreath. In an orc camp. Starting to realize I don't know where Fall Creek is. Morthal. I thought Fall Creek was like a smaller... Like that, like Rorikstead. See where that is, Falkreath. Southwestern region of... Okay. Looking in the wrong place. Oh wait, no, it's showing me... Yeah, now it's showing me. Okay, we're looking to go southeast. Quick save. Let's see if I can, how far can I get? Trying to stealth my way in. Okay.
I'll find you.
Twice. Now they're shooting at somebody. Now they're shooting at me, but that first shot felt like it was outside the camp over there.
Just split your belly. No!
Did I keep the bear pelts? 4, 9. 10. Okay, yeah, I gotta take care of that. Just get the weight off. So close. All right, so it's almost all the way over, but then back a bit.
Picking pockets. Now that's the real art. Just take it as go. Don't sound like much fun,
though. Let's try it.
Should have known she was lying. Said she'd retire someday. Get myself an island.
Oh, 30 times damage. Hell yeah.
I found it this time. Walking to the city. Huh? Hello? Who's there?
Death. You should come on down.
Time to end this little game. I'll skin you alive. Go!
Let's see what I got going on in my left hand. Is there anything more interesting I can do besides healing? I don't really need Soul Trap. I mean, flames. Firebolt. Now we could do Firebolt. Do Firebolt. This game might have just changed entirely. Stealth Archer? Nah. Shove it into your spine, Assassin? Maybe. Nope, didn't want to do that. Nope, shit. Up this is the main. Okay, that's fine. So then if I got gloves that double the damage, could I then get a necklace that doubles that? Like, could I be doing like 60 times backstab?
Is someone there?
No, now I'm getting wrecked. Okay. Okay, so without that bonus, it's not really... I should be looking at the bow. So let's do that. Let's, Oh, you know what I can do? Maybe I use the bow to turn invisible for 60 seconds or whatever, 30 seconds, then maybe I can get the sneak in. Let me try that. I'm getting close. I'm gonna quick save just to scum it a little bit. Let's bow of shadow it. Okay, now let's ebony dagger it. Oh shit, it takes it off. Okay. I feel like I had invisibility potions. 20 seconds. Let's give it a shot.
Time to end this little...
Okay, that's not bad, but now let's switch to the bow. Did half his damage, so he's pretty tough.
There you are. It's nothing. Oh!
I'm not seeing, though, where the, I picked up a key. I don't know if it was for that chest. Or if there's somewhere else I need to... Okay, so it's telling me to go back inside. There's obviously like a room in here I haven't explored yet. There we go. Which is good. Which is always the wonderful thing about these games. I could have... It's an expert lock. I could have picked it and just walked away. Now I have ebony. Is dwarven better? Dragon is the best, right? Seems like based on what I was looking at in the crafting. Now I wonder if these used to be like prison cells. They've got the buttons on the outside to keep them locked, which doesn't do anything for like inanimate objects, but... Now, for some reason, I thought I was in a setup where I wouldn't trip traps if I were sneaking, but at the same time, it makes sense that, like, those where you just blast through a rope, you would definitely trip. All right, I think we're done with this quest. Let's go hand it in and see what comes of it. Now, does this register as cleared? Yep. Nice. All right. You know, I can almost see a... for somebody like myself, just like, everything needs to say cleared. I could see that being like, You know what I think is going to end up happening with this game? And here's what I think I should do. It's the way I sort of approach, you know, I've said this on the Crimson Desert stuff, like, what I think I need to do is I think I need to just leave Skyrim installed on my hard drive. The way I'm going to probably leave Crimson Desert because I find that game fascinating, but the mechanics are annoying. So I don't know if, so it's going to be something I'm like, I'm a little tired of it, but then someday I won't be. Or the other one, the main one is Darklands, where, you know, just get an itch every once in a while. Let's go roam the countryside and get a little more famous, or see if we can, what I was really working on in session 19 of my thing was like trying to find out where to get the alchemical recipes I need to like create like health potions and stuff, because then I can give the monastery another try.
I keep gazing into the pommel gem. Not a single flaw.
So I think what I need to do is just leave Skyrim on.
Look at them. The legendary sharpness of a Daedric weapon. Marvelous. And here's your payment for the shards. Finally, all the pieces of Mehrunes' razor are in my hands. It's time I let you in on something. There's a fourth piece, that scabbard in the display case, built to house the razor. And there's more. I know how to put all the pieces together. We just need to take them to Dagon's shrine and contact the Lord of Change directly.
Okay, you think Dagon will repair the razor?
Ever since I was a boy, I felt this strange sense of destiny surrounding the mythic Dawn cult. And now I know what it is. Don't you see? Fate has led you to me and to the pieces. Dagon has to answer our call. We're so close. I'll meet you at the shrine.
Well, I started laughing because the other option was like, this sounds like a terrible idea. And I thought I would get the chance to do it, but it didn't let me. But yeah, I think this is going to be like the secret I'm starting to unravel is that this is a lifestyle game.
Looking to hire a boat?
No, thanks.
Until next time.
Actually, where does it go?
I can take you to any port on the coast.
Oh. Where am I trying to go? Have I been here? No. But have I been close? I feel like I've been close. Yeah. Hopefully I can just run up the slope. But yeah, I think, yeah, the reality is setting in that this is like Darklands, and this is like... Ultima 5 is not like this. Ultima 5 is not like a lifestyle game where I, every once in a while, tinker and just roam the land a little bit. That's very much like a... You know, you're working, even though it's like an open world and a bit of a sandbox. At least for me, when I engage with it, it's to beat the story. But that's not true with like Darklands. you know, if I fire it up every once in a while and just play it for 3 or 4 hours, like, I might get my fill for a bit, but I'm also like, I got my fill. Like, that was great. Like, if I were to do that for an Ultimate game, that would not be the case. I'd want to make progress. And eventually, like, beat the story and say it's done. It's not the same kind of satisfaction of just walking around. Now, I wouldn't get that satisfaction, like I said. I'm not going to be doing, like, the Radiant AI quest. Like, I don't need just, like, please give me something to do. I don't care what it is. But I think there's enough untouched side content before you get to the random stuff that, even if I, like, yeah, you know what, for now, like, I want to see what else, you know, I want to sow other wild oats. I can see coming back to it for getting a little bit more of that bespoke content every now and then. Did I miss? This feels like where I'd want to go. Oh no, steel plate of helmet of eminent archery. Let's check that helmet out. I'm not gonna... because I want to keep a light set because I get bonuses for that. Shit, 30% more damage? What was the other one? It might have been high like that. But now that I know the art... Are the enchantments the one and done, or do I know the enchantment and I can make a ring and a bow and a thing all add up to do bonus damage? I think I might look into that. I might, once I get better at doing this stuff, I might enchant... I might enchant a... oh shit, don't fall. I might enchant a bow. I think I'm gonna fall. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna... if I can get up here, I'm gonna quick save and then start trying to figure out where I need to go. But yeah, I... just sort of max out like a... like an ebony bow with a couple things on it.
Good, you're here. I'll place the pieces on the altar, and Dagon should... Good, you're here. I'll place the pieces on the altar, and Dagon should speak to us.
I think this is gonna go poorly.
Mehrunes Dagon, the Lord of Change. We have brought your razor to you. We beg you, please, bring the blade's full glory to Tamriel again. It's not working. Why don't you give it a try? Just put your hands on the altar.
You, mortal, you are worthy of speaking to. You have claimed the pieces of my razor. It has been an amusing game to witness. But Dagon does not declare a winner while there is a pawn on the board. Kill Silas. He and his family have served their purpose.
Let's try the second one. I mean, he did help me find the pieces.
Only Dagon can declare if a pawn is worth keeping. I have spoken.
Kill him. Take your rightful place as my champion, or I will crush you.
Going a little keto. Got his grilled chicken breast. Museum pamphlet. Let's try this. We'll break it down for... Let's grab this, because then again we can break this down for its enchantment, now that I know what I'm doing. A ring can be enchanted. So yeah, you know what? You know, I've beaten the... Usually I play like, you know, kind of lawful-ish good or neutral. Like, I usually play good-leaning characters, but... I think at this point, you know, I've sort of completed my story as the Dragonborn. This is just like, let's go out into the world and kick the tires. So I'm just going to go for all of it.
I am pleased, mortal. I will give you my razor. Use it to wreak havoc on Tamriel.
Do I tell him, like, I'm going to use it as I see fit, or do I lean into it? I'll lean into it.
You have been a worthy tool. Fill the world with destruction in my name. Place your hands on my altar one last time, and you will witness the power of Mehrunes Dagon for yourself.
Yeah, and part of it is because I feel like, you know, there were probably choices to make in the main storyline that are going to be either A or B. But I feel like when you get to this kind of side content, I feel like, in my experience with, like, say, Oblivion, I didn't often feel like I was getting locked out of stuff in one side quest because I chose evil here. Like, something over here was still fine. So let's see what happens.
Before you go, mortal, one final challenge.
Oh, shit.
You return, foolish mortal.
What is this? Oh, stand still. Daedra. Oh, shit. Here we go. Key to the shrine. Nice. You know what? Let's, Let's do it. I was hoping to blow him off. It didn't do what I was hoping. I thought I was hoping it would blow him off the ledge. It was kind of a wussy, Okay, so now I assume I can get into the shrine. And this is now a new faction I can probably do batshit crazy stuff for.
The challenger is near.
Oh shit, that's terrible.
Escape.
Looks like it's gonna be an ingot. Gold. Ebony. Oh shit, yeah, let's take that. The other nice thing about doing the side quest stuff now is that, you know, like in the main story quest, I was picking up a chunk at a time, maybe 2 chunks if I had a backlog or something, but you sort of had to remember, like, okay, what was going on. But these, like, when you pick the side things, you know, like, I'll just stop after, you know, I finish the thing. They're self-contained enough that it's not a big deal to, oops, Now, there's a secret hope that there'd be an enchanting table right here so I could just break stuff down. Oh, that's a light helmet. Take that refined moonstone. Take that. Now, do I have that, Yeah, no, I got that. So let's put some stuff in the chest. What helmet am I wearing? Bows do 20% more damage, or bows do 25% more damage? I will take the 25% more damage every time. Let's store this. The enchantment stuff's not that interesting. $25% or 30%. That's... I'm going to stash that as well. Still over. Okay, let's see what weapons I've got going on here. Oh shit, instant kill with the... Okay. Let's dump that. Okay. Yeah, I grabbed that one because I was like, oh, in case like it's a one and done, but I'm hoping that it's just like I know how to do that, so anytime I want to add it to something, I'm good. So what am I... It's a mishmash of fashion souls, but it'll do. There's something right in front of me. I don't know what that is. Let's go take a look. I just want to see, is this... I guess it wouldn't be marked as clear. Did I miss something in here? That's why it's not cleared? Let me just check the map when I go in. No, that's it. Okay. Yeah, let's cross the little gap in front of us and see what's over there on that hill. What was the chance on that? Just a small chance. I'm going to add it to my favorites just in case. Yeah, let's see what the Lordstone does. Skyrim. I think there's like a set number of these stones, and you can just sort of choose which stone. So you can find them all over. I think I found a decent number. Yeah, it's one of 13 standing stones. It adds 50 points to your armor rating and 25% magic resistance. Oh, wow. That's pretty good. I might choose that instead of getting more experience. Because again, it's not so important that I level up as fast. And of course, you know, if I just go to the map, I can always pick the other one if I get bored. And I think that was by where you start the game. Right there, yeah. So I can always go back. Alright, so we finished Mehrunes, whatever. Let's quick save, and let's try this. Book of Love. We've been doing so much killing and chaos. Let's see if we can do a little good in the world. Now, I know I've been through here. Is this where, oh, this is where I got the guy who I ended up having to murder that I hired. Yeah, oh man, that was a heartbreak.
Are you the one sent by Mara?
Yes. What's troubling you?
My parents are being impossible. Bassianus wants to marry me, and I think I love him. But he wants to move to Riften afterwards, and my father won't allow it. He only cares about this stupid town. But Bassianus makes me happier than anyone ever has. My mother's not any help either.
You sound a little confused.
I don't want to choose. They're both so amazing.
Okay, let's talk to her parents.
Can I help you?
If you ever settle down to have children, think twice before you do it.
Oof. He's right there, sir. Right there. I have 2 children and it's lovely.
Any idea how I can get my daughter's head out of the clouds?
Not easy, but it's been a wonderful experience.
So forgive me if I'm a bit on edge.
Anything you can tell me about High Hrothgar?
They call it the path to the monastery to 7,000 steps. Can you imagine? I'm not certain if I could even make it to the top without collapsing from exhaustion.
Okay, let's get to the heart of it. Your daughter asked me to speak with you.
I'm sure I know what this is about. She thinks she's in love with Bassianus and wants to leave town. With him. Let me tell you how I see it. Until a few months ago, the girl was head over heels for Klimek. Wouldn't stop talking about him. Now, if I thought she was really in love with Bassianus, that would be one thing. But she's a child. It will pass.
Yeah, you know, I'll say that, assuming what he's describing is accurate, like, I do kind of get that. Okay, why do you want her to stay so badly?
Look around here. There's not much left. Used to be a good-sized town, but folks have been moving to Riften for a while now. If all the young people leave, what happens to Iverstead?
But that is not a good reason to make her stay. Think she'll get over it?
You know how children are. Her fancies change with the moon. And like always, the boy lacks any kind of spine. He needs some convincing. A little push and this would all be simpler. Just get out of town as fast as you can. Nothing for anyone here.
Pilgrim
Have you spoken to my parents yet?
I'd move. You must be another pilgrim on the way up to High Hrothgar. No other reason to pass through here.
What is it now?
Wilhelm said he saw you speaking to one of...
I'll get back to that in a second. No reason to pass through here. Anything you can tell me about High Hrothgar?
It's frightening living below their monastery.
I know what you said.
Sometimes I swear I can hear strange noises rolling down from up there.
Well, it stops now.
It sounds like thunder, but there's never any rain. What do you make of that?
It is weird. Okay, let's about your daughter.
Oh my. Probably something about the men. We all wish we had her problems. I don't tell my husband, but I don't have any problem with Bassianus. Even if it means her leaving Iverstead, I want Fastred to be happy. If they just snuck out of town together, I could manage my husband.
Oh, okay. What would inspire them to leave?
Bassianus is still so terrified of Yofthor. If he knew that I'd keep him from hunting the poor boy down, he'd take Fastred to Riften without a second thought. Let him know that I'll watch out for them. I just want my daughter to be happy.
Okay.
Sure, leave. Everyone else does.
Woof. Okay.
You need to leave.
Whoa. All right.
Better not be here to stir up any trouble.
So let me just double check the quest. Bassianus, is that?
You have to let Fastred follow her heart. You can't tell her what to do.
She's our only child. Am I to throw her to the wolves?
So I need to make sure. It's like the license plates in Arrested Development. Bassianus has to be pronounced Bassianus, or else it's going to turn into a nightmare. So, did I not discover this before? So, yeah, what I was about to say with, I lived in a town for a little while that's very small, much like this. But there are people from all parts, all walks of life that have heard of it because it's the town you walk through.
Keep an eye out for wolves if you're
You travel through to get somewhere else.
Is it absolutely necessary for you to bother me right now?
Oh, fuck you, Bassianus.
You don't look like a pilgrim. Why bother visiting Iverstead?
Okay, Body said talked to you about Bastard.
Oh, my love. How I long to take her away from all of this. Why did Bodhi send you to me?
Alright, she said you should elope.
I always had a feeling she liked me. More than that brute Yothor, at least. Yothor, what about him? He'll come after us and it will be unpleasant.
Body said she'd take care of that.
She would. If she's willing to deal with him, then everything would be all right. I'll go speak to Fastrid, post-haste.
So yeah, so it's funny. So I'll talk to people from, different parts of the country, and if there's something I know about them, I'm like, if that's true about you, then you might be familiar with this little dinky town that I grew up in for a little while. And oftentimes they're like, oh yeah.
You have to let Fastrid.
No, shoot.
You can't tell her what to do.
She's our only child. Am I to throw her to the wolves?
Your heart is throwing her to the wolves. She just wants to see the world. Just... I did when I...
Fastrid, we must speak.
Bassianus, sweetie, what is it?
We must leave. Your father will never approve of us, and I grow weary of this place.
Where will we go?
To Riften, my pet. How you'll adore the city.
Oh, and to be with you.
I'll make the preparations immediately.
Okay, we took care of this. That's one. So I think that was, back in Riften. I think that's where the Temple of Love. Was she going to do something? If she heads towards her parents, I'll pay attention.
I need you to pitch in a little more around here, dear.
I help. I do the chores.
Okay.
What?
Nothing interesting there. So I think we're going to Riften, which is just over yonder. And I think what I might do is I'm gonna take a second break. I'm gonna take another break here. Take care of some stuff as we get into the back half of the afternoon. Again, I want to know why I'm getting force feedback right here every time I walk into town. But yeah, take a second break and I'll be back in a little bit. Okay, we're back from the break. We were heading to the temple here in Riften. And let's see what's up.
Blessings of Mara upon you.
Lady Mara bids you welcome to her benevolence.
Okay, I help the young lovers in Iverstead.
How wonderful. Like the sea, their love roils and swells, but brings life and nourishment to all.
Does Mara require more of me?
I see you are eager to carry the light. As you venture, Mara fills my mind ever more with visions of love in peril. Embers lie nestled in stone, needing only fuel to bloom a flame that will warm all around them. Go to Markarth. There you'll find Calsomo, wise, acid, and reclusive. Help him to emerge and state his intentions. This is the prayer heard by the goddess and relayed to her servants.
Calsimo, he's the guy in the museum, right? Like, I feel like we've interacted with him a few different times. Okay, I'm pretty maxed out on... What's the Blade of Woe? It absorbs 10 points of damage. Now, that's not that interesting to me. I feel like that would be something worth breaking down. I'd rather have more damage with a chance to, like, instantly kill. Actually, it's the Ebony. I'd rather just have the ability to just... trap the soul. Anyway.
Is it true what they say? There was a dragon held captive in Blackbird?
Now I'm wondering, can I get a house with an alchemy station or a station like to do enchanting, or is it just my house is too small, or... we're going to the map. We're going to Markarth, which is all the way to the west. Oh, I think, yeah, I can go straight to the keep. There we go. Oh, wrong pipe. Let's see how this goes.
I have things to study. What is it?
I've been sent by Mara to aid you.
I was beginning to lose faith that any help would come. You see, I've been thinking about Feline quite a bit. You know Feline?
Yes, I do, sure.
Then you know what a beauty she is. The trouble is that I can't seem to speak around her. My mouth goes dry, and I start to shake. I could never hope to approach her.
It's like Cyrano de Bergerac. You just need something to talk about.
That's the trouble. I know Feline from the keep, but I have no idea what sorts of things she likes. It's not a simple matter. I could offend her fairly easily by bringing up the wrong subject. I've seen it happen before.
Well, is there anyone who knows what she... This is definitely overthinking. You just ask her about herself.
There is one. Ingvar. He's quite popular with the ladies. Thankfully, Feline is not quite his type, but they've been friends for some time, and he may have some ideas. Please, ask him what she likes. It's my only chance.
Okay, yeah, let's see, can we... Nope. Yeah, let's break some stuff down. Let's do that. Yeah, let's do that. That I might just... Well, no, let's do that. I was gonna say, maybe I could put that ring on. Yeah, I've got a ring of lock picking. Can I wear 2 rings or is it just 1? I'm gonna do it. Yeah, let's do it. So what can I make? Yeah, I can just really boost up. I got an amulet that boosts to a ring that boosts. I could really mess some stuff up. Okay, so let's just quit and let's quit enchanting. Yeah, now Markarth, I know I said this was a town I definitely got to in earlier runs, but then got sort of overwhelmed by it. There's a part of me that wonders... Oh, nice. Are the quality of life improvements like that came into Oblivion, and definitely, you know, it got iterated and continued here, like...
The guards have been saying things about you. That you're the one that, well... They say that the Dark Brotherhood, well... Never mind. Ma'am.
Can I go in?
See those warriors from Hammerfell? They've got curved swords.
Oops. I forgot what I was talking about.
Curved swords.
You've been a good friend to me. That means something.
Heard you might know what Faeline likes.
What? Why? Are you interested?
It's not for me, it's for Calcimo.
Calcimo? Is he interested in Faeline? That sly old codger. I should have guessed. Good for him. For the both of them. Between you and me, she could use a bit of warmth. As for what she might like, I didn't tell you this. Faeline likes to act tough, but she really has a soft spot for, of all things, poetry. You know, I took some classes at the Bard's College as a youth. Poems come in handy when wooing. There's a poem I once used on an older lady of Rorikstead. I can change it to be about Faeline, if you've got some gold. Are you prepared to receive my golden words?
Yeah, I'll buy it.
Wonderful. I'll write it out so you won't forget it. You should probably just take this directly to Faeline. Wouldn't want the old ice brain stumbling over the words.
Yeah, what I was about to say is, I wonder, could I go back to Morrowind? Like, if I find this, like, less intimidating, if I'm getting used to it, is there enough in Morrowind to help me get around some of the larger cities? That really sort of tripped me up at some point. Okay, let's go deliver the poem. Because, like, you know, like, I think there'd be some, like, cold water getting thrown on me if I were to go straight to, like, Daggerfall. I feel like that would be tricky. I've never beaten Morrowind, and that's also one I've always heard is, like, maybe one of the best for some people. Or is it just, like, they make it so seamless? Like, Oblivion I thought was pretty seamless, too. Like, did they just crack the code once they got to the 360 error, or was there enough magic in Morrowind to make it relatively frictionless to get around? Like, the combat is weird and the cliff racers suck, but, you know, you get used to that. And then I might not be so... Like, I might not care enough to, like, do literally every single thing. Where am I going? So anyway, I don't know. I mean, But yeah, playing this and remembering, like, because I remember also having an amazing time in Oblivion, just remembering all of that and being like, yeah, you know, like, I don't know if I'd go all the way back, but Daggerfall's always been of interest. And Morrowind definitely was, because it was the first one I played. But it was on the Xbox, my first go, and it was a little weird.
I swear to you, unnatural magic.
Please don't interrupt the court.
There are strange noises and lights.
Then we will immediately send out a legion to scour the cave and secure the town. Hafingar's people will always be safe under my rule.
Your Eminence, my scrying has suggested nothing in the area. Dragon Bridge is under Imperial control. This is likely superstitious nonsense.
Perhaps a more tempered reaction might be called for?
Oh, yes, of course, you were right. Falk, tell Captain Aldous I said to assign a few extra soldiers to Dragonbridge.
Thank you, Jarl Elisif. But about the cave?
I will have someone take care of the cave as well, Varnius. You can rest easy. You're dismissed.
Sounds like a job for me.
You have business with the court?
Okay, here you're looking for some help on Wolf Skull Cave?
You mean the Dragon Bridge issue? I'll be honest with you. I was planning to let that go. Varnius is a bit jumpy at the best of times. There have been reports of weird happenings near Wolfskull Cave. Travelers disappearing, odd lights. I suspect wild animals, or perhaps bandits. I don't think it's worth our time with the war going on. But if you want to clear out the cave, I'll make sure you're repaid for your work.
I was gonna say, that doesn't sound jumpy, but yeah. But if it's bandits, that's not the craziest thing. Okay, why is it called Wolf Skull Cave?
The cave has a bad history. Long ago, Potema the Wolf Queen used it for necromantic rituals. That's where it got the name. That was over 500 years ago. Nothing much down there now, but everyone's always convinced the cave is haunted.
Okay. I need to get into Pelagia's wing. I don't know what that's in reference to, but let's talk.
Absolutely not. That wing has been sealed for hundreds of years, and for good reason. They say the ghost of Pelagius the Mad still haunts it. Ghost or not, there are reminders of his dark rule that are best left buried away. Feel free to return to me with questions. The Blue Palace is an open forum.
I don't recall what's going on here. Does General Tullius respect Elisif?
Of course he does. What sort of a question is that? Maybe you've been listening to Eriker. There's been loose talk among some of the Thanes, and I suspect he's the cause of it. You'll pay those rumors no heed if you wish to retain your welcome in this city. She may be young, but Elisif is the Jarl by right. And here in Skyrim, if nothing else, we respect the traditions of our fathers' fathers. You'd do well to remember that.
Okay. What happens to Elisif if the Empire wins the war?
That remains to be seen. By rights, she has a legitimate claim as High Queen of Skyrim. But we must have the support of the other Jarls for that claim to have any meaning. Should they accept her rule, we will have peace.
Okay, so this seems like... I think at one point I was like, you know, the dragons are done. What about the peace that was brokered, blah, blah, blah.
Please, feel welcome in the court.
If I needed something from you, you would know it.
Oof. Now, what's your problem?
When is my appointment
Nothing.
to meet with General Tullius?
I'm busy, and I don't like being bothered
we
unless I'm
must speak
expecting
about.
something from you. Oh, don't give me that look. Fine, I suppose I can find some menial task to set your mind on. We have something of a vampire
Can't simply
problem.
cancel an appointment with
Bodies have been
Jarl.
found with blood
He
drained.
serves in my capital city.
I know of a den nearby you can wipe out as a precaution.
I'll see what I can do.
I don't expect you to be capable of even that.
He uses all of Hafingar's
Okay, how long you been the court wizard?
and doesn't answer
I was a
to
member
me
of the
in
court during the
slightest.
reign of
This
Torig's
hardly
father.
seems fair.
It was Torig who appointed me to the position.
It's a word rarely
Okay, so you and High King Torg were close.
Very. I helped raise him. Oh, I could not have been more proud to see Torg on the throne. He made a fine king. A fine king.
Okay. Were you there when he died?
I was, to my shame. The whole court was in attendance. I've seen much in my time, but that was a gruesome day.
Okay, how was he killed?
Because Ulfric needed a symbol. Someone he could defeat that represented the Empire. The White Gold Concordat, the banning of Talos worship. Torg's father Islot had held Skyrim together for nearly 25 years. When he died, Torg became that symbol.
So the war started when Isla died.
No, even after Islot died, the Moot voted to make Torg High King of Skyrim. But Ulfric was at that Moot, continually talking about Skyrim's independence in terms just shy of treason. I don't think Ulfric knew how much Torg respected him for that. If Ulfric had asked Torg directly to stand up, to declare independence, Torg might have done it.
Okay, why didn't Torg ever declare independence?
Because the Dominion is a sleeping beast that Skyrim cannot slay alone. Because many Nords are part of the Imperial Army even now. Because the food and resources we get from the Empire are important to our people. Because even if we can't openly worship him, Talos the God was once Tiber Septim the man, and this is his empire. And Torg wasn't ready to let it fall apart.
Okay. Where can I learn about magic? It's going to be the college, I assume.
I have no time or patience for a student. Perhaps the College of Winterhold will grant you admission.
And finally, I don't need to train.
Vampires are clever hunters. More clever than you, definitely.
Okay. So...
I will need the following reagents for my studies. Please see...
This is going to be, I talked about before, how does one, tackle a game? Do you just go town by town and start talking to everybody?
If you have business, please see Falk Firebeard. With the passing of my dear husband Torg, the weighty position of Jarl has fallen to me. Please direct questions to my steward.
Why was your husband killed?
Because that's what traitorous cowards do when they desire power. Ulfric coveted the High King's throne. He thought he deserved it more than Torg. And so he came before my husband and he shouted, with that terrible voice, like something out of a legend, or a nightmare. When Ulfric unleashed such fury, my husband, he simply ceased to be. That is all I will say, for it grieves me to speak of it.
Okay, are you the High Queen of Skyrim?
Not yet, no. Although it is true my husband Torg was the High King, and I am his widow. Now is not the time to lay claim to such a title. This land is riven by war, and her people suffer for it. The Stormcloaks are a blight on Skyrim, and like any blight, must be purged. Only then will I take my rightful place as High Queen.
Okay, do you trust General Tullius?
A question I am all too familiar with. One my very thanes ask often. They worry that Tullius is so focused on the war that he risks forgetting what's best for our people. The real irony is that, while General Tullius is certainly no Nord, the people of Skyrim would be lost without him. Trust is always difficult, especially for my people. Yet we must trust in Tullius's leadership. For what other choice do we have? Be well.
It's
Pray
nearly
for
time to
solitude
collect
and my
taxes on
husband.
your properties here in the city, Riley.
Is that time again already? Very well. Let's meet this evening and...
I don't like talking to someone who holds their honest...
Igmund is alive, and I'll keep it that way, Jarl or not.
I beg your pardon?
Okay, I have a poem I'd like you to read.
Pardon me?
Meeting for purposes other than court business?
It's from Calcimo, please. So, again, this is the kind of thing where, I don't think you're really helping Calcimo when you do this. If he doesn't learn, how to talk to her, how to be honest with her, then, she's going to be like, oh, I love this poem. And he's going to be like, I don't know what you're talking about. And then he's never going to be able to match this poem again. And then they're both going to be unhappy.
I'm not sure what this is all about.
Give poem.
This is lovely. Calcelmo wrote this? About me? I never knew he had such feeling in him.
He cares about you. I mean, that part's true.
Clearly, I've never even thought of him in that manner. I wish that I was as skilled with words as he. Here, take in this letter. I may not be as eloquent as he is, but I hope he understands.
Okay.
Stormcloaks have taken the Reach, but will return. The Empire will bring order.
Okay, we're going back to Calcimo. But yeah, let's see what he has to say. I mean, like, he's going to get what he wants, but it's... in the long run, it might cost him what he wants, because...
I have things to... The artifacts I've discovered in Neshuan Zell will make history one day.
In real life, but this isn't real life, so this is a video game. Okay.
This is more than I could have hoped for. Have you really done this for me? I have to see her. Please excuse me.
All right.
What? Oh, goodbye.
Now, the interesting thing is, he going to run all the way to... delivered Phalene's letter.
I've only ever lost a few guards
beef in the
to
Reach.
siege
Jewelry and
centurions.
all of Markarth.
Good arms, considering. Yes, yes, I have a lot of research to do.
So, did I not deliver Phalene's letter? Let me see if it's in my inventory. I mean, although I will say this is cool, the idea that they're going to have the NPC truly make the trip, I guess. In some games, like, he would travel a little bit, then, you know, fade out and go up in the other place. But here, again, like the narrative immersion, the narrative sandbox. In order to advance the story, you have the person literally, you don't take a shortcut. Because then who knows what happens? Like, maybe he gets jumped by a bear and killed? I don't know.
Thought I heard something.
be old, but I can put up a fight.
Okay, so this part's done. So let's at least... Not that anybody watches these or leaves comments, but if somebody knows why right here...
Did you get that purchase agreement to Markarth yet?
Did I? I don't know.
New in town, eh?
Might not have.
Here for the fishing, I guess.
If anybody knows why sometimes I get forced feedback right on the entrance to this specific town and basically never anywhere else, I'd be very curious.
Blessings of Mara upon you.
Lady Mara bids you welcome to her benevolence.
Okay, help the forlorn lovers of Markarth.
The goddess smiles at your efforts, child. The dawn shines bright upon you. You have seen the young, fickle love of youth, and helped a more seasoned love find its way. There is one final aspect we wish for you to explore. For a strong love can withstand storms, and even survive death. Take this symbol of Mara. She will guide you to the wandering souls of two whose love was so great that their entwinement binds them to this world.
Okay. Let's see. Completed. Return to Baba. Put on the amulet of Mara. What can you tell me about Mara?
Mara is the handmaiden of Kine, the goddess of the storm and the mother of men. She is the bearer of love and the patron of marriage. If you wish to make a donation to her benevolence, speak to Maramal and ensure your true love will endure for all eternity. May you carry the warmth of Mara to all corners of the wastes.
Okay, what am I wearing? I'm wearing one I think that's allowing me bow damage, but that's okay. This is for this this quest, so let's see how it goes. Talk to the long dead lover. Okay.
Seeing as how Riften is home to the Thieves' Guild, maybe we can work something out.
Man. The story's here. What it could have been. Now, how do I upgrade this? I feel like this might be a better place to raise kids. Do you need to figure out how to get it up and running? What are you doing?
I'm searching for my Fenric. He was marching with Yukor's men, who they say were wiped out here. I've turned over everybody, though, and I can't find him. Please help me look. He has a bright red beard and hair.
Okay. The last battle here was hundreds of years ago.
Are you a fool? Look at the bodies around you. Even if you're blind, surely you can smell the blood. Come, help me search for Fenrir. He must be here somewhere.
Okay. Ooh, let's mine that. I mean, corundum, to me it sounds fancy. Everybody's like, no, man, that's like garbage tin or something. But let's grab it. Hopefully I can carry it. Oh, the flawless amethyst, that's nice. Like, I'm getting force feedback, like, during storms, but I don't know why in Riften I'll get it, like, immediately upon entering. But I didn't get it the last time, so maybe something's weird. Or maybe it's more weather-related and it just only happens once. I have no idea. It's interesting, you know, she was coming to this site to, because that's where the battle is. It's not even close.
Bruce, roll!
Oh, I missed. Nope. Oh, I've got the wrong one. That's why. I need Dragon Rend. There we go. See, I've got better arrows. Let's try fire arrows. All right, nice. So part of the, the end of the story, they do talk about how, like, they're going to try and get the dragons on board with Arsenax's, I think that was the name, his sort of approach, but he couldn't guarantee it. So maybe there's like straggler dragons that just don't toe the line. I guess that's narratively what's going on. Here we go. A little cairn here, but it's not an actual named location. Your wife is looking for you.
Rookie? Where is she?
West, in the plains over the mountain.
We're expected to fight there tomorrow. Jukur elected to camp here for the night. I don't like it, though.
Oh, okay, so that's... Okay, that makes sense. She was expecting him to be there at the battle, but it didn't work out that way. Why don't you like camping here?
Our fires are visible for miles. We're in a low valley. Sitting ducks.
Okay, let me take you to Ruki.
If she's come this far from home, it must be important. Lead on. I just need to report back to camp by sunrise.
No, unfortunately. Okay. Do I need to do anything?
Fenric, you're alive.
Of course
I had heard that Dukar's men were wiped out. I came to find you.
But that battle isn't expected until tomorrow. Rookie, what's going on?
I'm so confused. What's happening?
It doesn't matter. I'm here. We're together now. And we will be forever.
Very nice. Very nice. A little good in this world. Some love that never dies. Alright, let's head back to Riften.
What is it you seek, my child?
I help the long-dead lovers find each other.
Your efforts have helped illuminate the entire province. I trust by now you've achieved a higher comprehension of love. Carry the blessings of Mara with you so the rest of the province may shine with her glories.
Okay.
Good journey, my child.
I'm assuming, let me just see.
What do you need? Riften is drowning in a sea of sin and wickedness, and it's my personal mission to let everyone know that the warmth of Mara can see them through. All I need is a messenger to bring her words to these poor souls by distributing these missives.
Okay.
Oh my, how wonderful! Lady Mara will be so pleased. Here you are. Now make sure you give out every single one. We can't afford to let even one lost soul stray from her warmth.
Okay, any tips on who might want them? Oof, 20?
Almost anyone in Riften is in dire need of those missives. Speak to them, child. You will know who will listen and who will sin. A word of advice. Keep away from the Keep and the city guards. They follow their own path and have already forsaken her.
Okay.
You represent Mara now. Set an example for all.
So what I'm not sure is, like, will they become, like, Radiant AI quests?
Good to see you.
Oh.
Finally someone useful is around.
Bassianus made it.
It's a fine day with you around.
Nice, okay. Go into the pub and start... May I tell you about our Lord and Savior? What time is it? Oh, it's early. Okay.
Go on then. Deliver my message to Sibby.
Oop, forgot about that. Here, brother. Blessings.
I hold my own beliefs, but thanks anyway. I'll meet you outside of town.
Oh, interesting. I'll look it over. Thanks. Just get out of here.
Oh, it's you again. Look, the only religion I believe in is the good old septum. Everything else is just a waste. Door's over there. Why don't you use it?
Okay.
My skill in battle is unmatched. If you change your mind, seek me out here.
It's interesting, yeah, like the small talk is not neutral.
Fall back! Please, someone do something!
Is it absolutely necessary for you to bother me
Yes,
right
Sarah?
now? My money's on the big one.
Keep your belly full and your shoulders strong.
Please. Oh, thank you. Divines bless your kind heart.
Oh, how kind. Thank you. Be careful out there. Riften can be dangerous.
Have anything interesting to tell me?
Did you get that purchase? Thank you. Blessings of Mara upon you as well.
Fresh meats and produce. Get them before the... My food is the best in all of Skyrim.
Tell me about
They
the
live
Thieves'
below
Guild.
the streets in the Ratway like dirty animals. And trust me, they're no better than the vermin that slink out of there for scraps. They make it difficult for decent people to earn a living. Of course, not many decent people live here in the first place.
Okay, what do you got for sale?
See for yourself.
62 gold? Nah. How do you keep food so fresh?
I picked up a trick from a butcher in Elenir, a small town over the border in Hammerfell. He showed me a way to grind up ice wraith teeth and use it as a preservative. Keeps everything cold and fresh, but only for a limited time. I'm always looking to replenish my supply, so if you ever come across 5 of them, I'd be more than happy to take them off your hands.
Okay, I'll find some, yeah.
Thanks. I was actually worried I'd run out.
Any idea where I can find them?
Well, I'd be careful if I were you. I hear the Nords hunt them for some kind of initiation rite, and not all of them end up victorious. The last traveler that traded me some said he found them at a place called Ancient's Ascent. Careful though. Rumor has it a dragon makes its home there.
Okay, what's the Ratway?
It's Riften's name for the sewers beneath our feet. Absolutely disgusting. If you fancy keeping your purse filled with gold and your head on your shoulders, I'd stay out of those awful tunnels.
Okay.
Be careful looking for those...
Well met, friend. How can I help you?
All right, first, blessings.
Thank you. I'll share this with Eren.
Okay, also, what happened to your blade?
It was lost years ago in a Dwemer ruin. Without it, I feel almost as defenseless as a newborn. I don't think I'll ever be able to find a replacement.
Let's get that for you.
I couldn't ask you to undertake such a treacherous journey. It would be a fool's errand. But I see that spark in your eye, and I know better than to warn you away. Grimsever rests within the Dwemer ruin of Mesinchaleft. Tread carefully, friend. Those same ruins almost took my life.
Okay, what happened to you in Minchaleft?
I was adventuring in the depths of the ruins when I was attacked by a massive construct, like nothing I had ever seen. When the Colossus struck, Grimsever was knocked from my grasp, and I was wounded badly. It was only through blind luck that I was able to crawl away from the Dwemer abomination and make my way to the surface. I must have collapsed, because the next thing I remember is Eren standing over me, tending to my wounds.
Okay.
Please be careful. I don't wish to be
I've
the
never
reason
seen
for
me
your
all
death.
this upset about anything. I visit the temple sometimes, but perhaps not often enough. Thanks for bringing this to me. Watch yourself around here. It isn't safe.
I'm beginning. Oh, interesting. I'll read it this evening. Remain vigilant and don't trust anyone.
My husband Bercy will be the death of me. Oh, he spends too much time worrying about Riften and not enough about himself. All the crime and corruption in Riften is really getting to him. And now Bercy's afraid that someone's making a move to take the Pawn Prawn from us. I think he's being paranoid. I just care about my husband so much, and I hate to see him in this state.
Sorry, I just want to hand you a pamphlet.
Huh?
Okay.
Tell about it.
Come, what brings you to Balamant today? Repair?
Here, brother.
Purchase? Thank you for the blessing. I'll put this to good use.
Buying and selling fine jewelry
Remember,
here.
nothing but genuine fire salts will do. The Forge knows the difference.
Did you get that purchase agreement to Marco?
If anything pleases the eye, don't hesitate.
Hey, what do you got for sale? Maybe I got something I can sell.
Just what you see here.
Got a little gold. Okay.
Not well, I'm afraid. That Brynjolf, he keeps draining the people's pockets with his ridiculous miracle cures.
Protect yourself right.
A few months ago, it was Troll Fat Salve, and now he's got something new. Not that there's anything that can be done about it. He's in good with the Thieves' Guild.
Okay, do you make your own jewelry?
I do. Sadly, I'm one of the few traditional Saxhleel jewelers that remains in Tamriel. It's becoming a lost art. Only trouble is gathering materials has become hazardous. The roads to the mines and to the other cities are thick with bandits, and worse. Would you be interested in gathering some materials for me?
Sure.
I'd certainly be happy to compensate you. Thank you, Landstrider. I'm seeking a small list of items to complete my next creation. 2 flawless sapphires, a mammoth tusk, and a chunk of gold ore.
Might have most of that. Saxiel?
Forgive me. It's a term I haven't used in some time. While most in Tamriel call my kind Argonian, we prefer the term Saxliel. Maudesi was actually my original Saxliel name. Unlike others, I decided to embrace tradition and keep it that way.
Okay.
Looking to stay alive. Why take a chance? You gonna buy something? Or just here for training? Otherwise, move on. Take a look.
Anything I can sell here? Let's make some money on this. %20 stronger for 60 seconds. Okay. That's not going to help me actually enchant, so that's okay. Okay, made some money.
Come back when you're ready to spend more gold. Goodness knows I'm gonna use it.
Have anything interesting to tell me?
So I can't talk to guards, and I can't go into the Jarl's. Maybe the woman who runs the orphanage I can give one off to? Maybe I go to the Thieves Guild and just start handing them out. Oh, there you are. Okay.
Congratulations. I hope you have a wonderful life together.
Nope. Okay. Yeah, let's head down to the Thieves Guild and see if I can pass them out there. I'm kind of curious, like, this doesn't feel like necessarily, maybe it's a Radiant AI quest. I just want to see what happens, like, if it's going to be obvious at some point, like, yeah, okay, this is just one.
Something I can help with, or do you just want to talk?
A lot of people are beginning to get impressed with you here. Me included.
Yes,
wanted to let you know.
You need something?
Wanted to say something. Pull up a chair, my friend. This is quite a tale. When I started out in this business, I wasn't really interested in the guild or being a thief.
Okay, with skills like yours, why not?
I didn't mean to imply I was earning an honest living either. With my lock-picking aptitude, I was a natural at jailbreaking. I made a great deal of gold doing it, too.
Jailbreaking? What's that?
It's where a client pays you to get arrested, and you get thrown into a prison for the express purpose of breaking out. Usually it's to free someone the client cares about, and sometimes to kill someone on their behalf. Either way, the trick was in the escape, and that's where my strengths came in handy.
Why'd you stop doing it?
Well, as a jailbreaker, you work alone. No guild to back you up. I do jobs for the Thieves Guild and the Dark Brotherhood, but if things didn't go as planned, I was on my own.
Okay, I see where you're getting at.
The last jailbreak I attempted failed. I was imprisoned in High Rock for 3 years before they let me go. After that, I promised myself I'd never do it again.
Why'd you join the guild and not the Brotherhood?
I don't know. I think I realized that out in the world, my skills would bring me more wealth as a thief rather than an assassin. Killing someone in a jail is much easier than what the Dark Brotherhood deals with. I guess I wanted to play it safe. I already knew Delvin. I asked if I could join up, and that was that.
Okay.
I'm sure we'll speak again with the shadows.
Okay, so I can't hand those things out here.
Want to talk? Go ahead.
Nope.
If you want to be a master pickpocket,
here we go.
Are you out of your mind?
I hope we
Beckons.
bump into each other again.
If you ever need pickpocket training.
Something I can help with, or do you just want to talk?
If you need marksman training and got the coin,
You're pretty
I'm
tough.
ready to teach you.
I respect that. Bringing in a lot of coin for the guild. Making us look good. Let me know if
Maybe somebody in the pub here? I don't know. I've got 10 more to hand out, which is not insignificant.
It's one thing to say you've got the skills to be a thief. It's another to actually
Welcome.
use them.
If you're looking for extra work, why don't you take a look at some of my merchandise and we'll see what kind of deal we can make.
Of course, I've got an ebony bow, which is better, but...
Until next time.
Even if you're one of us, you better not make trouble. I think I have some more of these padding my mattress.
Okay.
All right then.
Stick to the rules and you'll end up rich. Break them,
Back
and you're
with
out
good
on your
news, I
arse.
trust?
Simple, right?
If you get arrested, it's on your head.
Need some gold? I may have some work for you. Yeah, his guild's gonna continue to grow is by taking extra work.
All right then.
Need some gold? I may have some work for you.
Yeah, you know what? Let me take another break and I'll be right back. Okay, so we're back. That break ended up being a week. You see a little bit of a mid-concert costume change going on, and a lot of other things. During the course of the week, I was like, oh, you know, I haven't played around with my SE8 from small diaphragm condenser in a while. Pulled that out. You can't see it because it's so tiny and where it gets positioned. Anyway, so yeah, I was in the middle of handing out these brochures, which is
If you're looking for some extra coin.
pretty
One of us, you better not make trouble.
boring quest.
These padding my mattress.
I still have 8 more to go.
Out with it. Time is money.
If you stick to the rules and you'll end up rich. Break them, and you're out on your arse. Simple, right?
I don't know why I thought it was going to be just a quick, just bop around town quest, but that was kind of the hope. But I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to,
Picked up some new clients. A few jobs on my own, but not sure if that will cover our expenses.
I'm going to do some more side stuff to finish this session up.
Want to talk? Go ahead.
Hey.
Maybe I'll see you around the guild.
Be seeing you.
Again, getting force feedback right there as I exited. It feels like when I enter Riften for some reason. That triggers joystick force feedback response, and I don't quite know why.
Safe travels, Landstrider.
Working at the Rift. Oh, interesting. I'll read it this. Madesi, have you heard the Imperials might be
something?
headed this way?
Come back when you're ready to spend more
We
gold.
are invading. And don't trust.
Oh, it's you. Huh? Oh, sure, whatever. I prefer Debella's teachings myself.
That's fine. I don't care. I just, oh my god, everybody stop running away from me. Like, something going on. Saw the guard getting a little agitated.
Please. Please, I need but a septum. A septum is all I ask. Is that so bad?
Who are they taking out? Oh, interesting.
Have anything interesting? I can't imagine how exciting it must
Yes.
be to journey from place to place.
Be careful.
Lucky.
Is it absolutely necessary for you to bother me right
Oh, it's that guy.
I mostly deal with petty... Huh?
I have 6 more to dump.
Sorry about the mess. Thank you. Blessings upon you too.
Yeah, so, you know, in the last, it's been a week. Finally, you know, got, I thought I was gonna be able to just pause for about 10 minutes and just finish this quest up and get out of here. And then what ended up happening was just all sorts of stuff suddenly needed getting done at home. And then week started. And we finally got, like, for the last 6 weeks, 6.5 weeks, we had a giant hole in our ceiling because our upstairs tub had leaked. That's finally fixed. It's just like, it's been just a bananas, still family stuff going on, which is why I'm gonna have a little bit more time today.
Come on in, take a look around.
My husband bears. Oh, how kind. Thank you. Be careful out there.
But we'll see how, but you know, and again, if you ever, like I've said, I often record this way in advance. This is why, because
I have also...
I think I'm going to get like a 10-minute break. It ends up being a week, 2 weeks sometimes. Like I haven't played Lord of the Rings online in like 2 weeks, maybe 3 weeks, you know, so it's just, and I think I was in the middle, or maybe I was about to start a new recording there. I don't remember if I was midway or, but that's how it goes. You know, it's not really a problem.
Come to see Balaman perform. Thank you for the blessing. I'll put this to good use.
Buying and selling fine jewelry here.
But yeah, I mean, it's not like in the things that could go wrong in life. It's not a big deal, but
Oh, well, thank you. I'll try and read this if I can. Thanks for your business.
okay, I'm close. I just have one more to give. Can't give it to the guards. I can't do it at town hall. Feel like I've...
Pleases the eye, don't hesitate to make me an offer.
You gonna buy something? Or just here for training? Otherwise, move on.
She won't help.
What happened?
Gave it to the woman who runs the orphanage. Is there anybody down below that I just a random passerby that I can... Wait, what did that say? Oh, Dreth. Okay. I don't know why I thought it said death. And then, you know, like everybody was sick. It was just, it's been just little bananas.
You have committed crimes against Skyrim and her people.
What say you in your defense?
Okay, so I'm with the guild. Is this enough? Or I could just overpay.
I can make all your problems with the guards go away, but it'll cost you. What do you say? Done. Now move along before you get me in trouble.
I do like that touch. I do like that touch. Wonder why like the other cost was 330. Is that the actual bounty for, or is that like high because it's supposed to be a bribe, but it's ridiculous? Just the rat way? Yeah.
Jewelry with legendary Argonian.
I feel like there's a shop or two down here that maybe I've missed. Like, isn't there the shop where it's got like the alchemy station where the guy's like, you know, my wife's a necessary pain in the butt evil thing or something?
Beautiful baubles and gleaming gemstones over here.
Yeah, maybe I haven't hit one of these people up.
Do you have any... I have no time for Marla or Mara or whatever her name is. There's work to be done.
Okay.
Yes, goodbye.
I run the meat and produce stand at the market. Come by and see me if you want some of the freshest food you've ever eaten.
Blessings of Mara upon you.
What do you need, my friend?
All right, I've given away all the missives.
Oh, splendid. Just splendid. Mara smiles upon us this day. Allow me to give you her gift. A true blessing to aid you in times of need. Despair not. Her warmth will protect you always.
Okay, potion of vigorous healing. Okay.
Good journey, my child. Lady Mara bids you welcome to her benevolence.
Yes?
Good journey, my child.
So I wonder if that's kind of it.
Welcome back to the temple, messenger. How may I help you, my daughter? Of course. I'd be more than happy to add a donation to our charity box. Right now, the best you could provide is coin. We need all the help we can get. Thank you. I can promise you that this will be put to good use.
Yeah, I'll donate 5 coin. Let's so I think
Turn to her benevolence.
what we'll do is my intention before I took the break was to finish up that pamphlet quest and then call this session. So why don't we do that? Why don't we call this session here, and we'll be back. I'll probably start recording in about 10 minutes, but yeah, we'll get one more session in, definitely, and go from there and see what's happening with some of these side quests in Skyrim. But otherwise, yeah. Man, still such a good game. Anyway, so yeah, once again, I'm Art. This is Black Lodge Trivia Night. If you're watching this on YouTube, you've already found our YouTube channel. Like, subscribe, notification bell stuff if that's your thing. We're mainly a tabletop RPG actual play podcast, so you can search for all the different systems we played here on the channel. At the time of this recording, we're doing Pathfinder 2nd Edition, A Season of Ghosts, which has been really good so far. So I'm looking forward to continuing with that. Otherwise, yeah, it's we're just gonna keep going on as usual into the summer. Again, when this goes up, it'll be this summer. But when I'm recording, it's a little earlier. We have audio versions of the stuff we do, certain things that we do. If you want to search for Black Lodge Trivia Night, wherever you get podcasts, we should show up. Got Discord if you want to jump in, chat about these things. But otherwise, thanks again, and we'll be back with some more Skyrim. Take care.